Hi guys, it's Sherry. I hope that you are still having a wonderful day. Y'all, let's make something cute and useful. Stay tuned. So yesterday, in a previous video, I made some really fun gift card holders made out of envelopes that had been sealed and cut in half. I got a lot of questions on how you would package these, either for sale or to gift. And so that's what we're going to do right now. So I am going to share two really quick packaging ideas with you guys, whether you want to sell this or gift it. It is a wonderful presentation. So I'll bring it in and show you exactly what I mean. So yes, this is a Christmas box. And why are we doing Christmas right now? Because we have our fingers crossed, our toes crossed, everything crossed that we are going to be able to do some Christmas craft fairs. And so if you're going to try to do any Christmas craft fairs, if you haven't already started making your inventory, you really need to get started. And this is just a fun little way of storing some Christmas themed gift card holders, and you can sell these at the craft fair table, or yesterday I mentioned making up a whole bunch and gifting to a man because they never seem to have these things when they need them. Of course, you would probably use a different topper on here. This paper is more than appropriate for a man's gift, but a topper, if you're giving it as a gift to a man, I would probably make a change to that. But this is going to be a fun way that we are going to present those gift cards. And then I have this package set. So this is certainly ideal to have out at your craft fair station so that you can sell it. Not only does it present well, but it's just an eye catcher because the colors are popping. They draw your eye in, and that's exactly what we want, guys, at our craft fair tables. We don't want any dullness. We want things that are just really going to grab that buyer and bring them in. And you know what else? If you wanted to gift this, let's say you wanted to gift a whole box of packaging to someone, this is a great way of doing that as well. So let's make this first, and then we'll make the box. Okay, so I have a whole lot of bird activity going on in my backyard today, and they are having a ball out there. I don't know if it's a family reunion or what, but there's a lot of fun going on in the backyard right now. So we're going to make this, and what I have here is a bag that is 5 1/4 inches across and is 7 1/4 inches long. And then I have my topper piece, which is 5 1/4 inches across, and this time it's 2 inches long. So all I'm going to do is take this and fold it in half, and I want the stars on the outside, so I'm going to fold it with my stars out. And this is very simple, guys. This will just give you some very quick packaging ideas for this. And then I'm going to take my cards and just drop a couple in here so that you can have that look. So if you put anything with a pattern or words in, make sure you put it in the bag upside down, because when we take the adhesive off and then when we fold it, you don't want to fold it all the way down. You want to leave some clear space. So when we fold it, I am going to just press out the air that's in the bag. And then when you flip it over, it looks like this, but you certainly wouldn't want to present it like that. What you're going to do is just take it and shake whatever you put in the bag down to the bottom. And so when it's opened, it'll be opened from the bottom because there's your adhesive strip. And that way, when it's presented, you'll have your beautiful decorative flap right up here at the top. So what I'm going to do with this is I am going to use my tape runner, and I am just going to make sure that I place tape on the two ends, and then I'll just place tape just like that. Okay, so I am going to take this and try to get this down straight So I am going to just place my plastic down on my table, and hopefully my grid will help me get a good placement on this. And that's fairly straight. So now I'll just take my bone folder and get a nice seal on that. And you can see just how cute this is. And then to finish it off, I have these Echo Park stickers that actually go with the paper that I used on this. And I am just going to pick something fun and festive. So I am going to take this birthday cake sticker, and then I'm going to place it right here. So no one will be confused when they see this that we are probably celebrating a birthday. So now you can see just how quick and easy it was to make some packaging for this that we can present at our craft fairs, or that we can present in a gift package box. So I am going to take these and set these to the side, and we are going to make this box. So I am going to bring in this beautiful black and white butterfly paper. I just absolutely love it. So I was shopping my stash, which is what I have been doing for my projects, and I came across my beautiful black and white butterfly paper, and I think this was gifted to me by AC Moore. They gifted me a whole bunch of stuff last year, and I think that this was a part of that because it was in that whole bin of the AC Moore papers that I put away. So we need a piece that measures 12 by 7 1/4. And on the 7 1/4 inch side, we're going to score this at 1 1/2 and at 5 3/4. And then we're going to rotate it. And on the 12 inch side, we're going to score at 1 1/2, at 5, at 6 1/2, at 10, and at 11 1/2. And then we're going to fold and burnish all of our scores. And I think I've only used this paper once before, but I love it. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to have this narrow flap at the top, and we are going to remove the rectangle above it and then that narrow rectangle on the bottom. And we're going to do this on both ends of this. So let's go ahead and do that. I am going to cut straight down and just cut this out. And I'll do that on this side as well. And this is going to be my top flap. Then I'll use my scissors, and on this little flap right here, I am just going to take out a little bit. If you have a corner rounder, this is a great place to use that, because what I'm doing is I'm actually angling in just a little bit so that when I tuck this into the box, it closes easily. So the next thing that we want to do is we have our two scores right here, and this is our center flap or tab. We need to cut that out. So I am going to go up to my score mark, drag down, go to the next score mark, drag down. Then I'm going to angle in, and then I am going to trim this in half, or maybe just a little bit larger than half, but I'm making it smaller than it was. So let's do that over here. We're going to go up to that score mark and drag down, go up to the score mark, drag down, then we can angle in. Okay guys, so once we have our tabs cut out, it looks like this. So now we're going to have this end here, and we'll have this wide flap, and it's going to have two tabs on the end. We simply need to go up to the score mark, free up those tabs. And then we'll go back on these tabs and angle them on both sides. And then let's reduce the size just a little. And I'll do it over here as well. So we're just going to angle in. And then we're going to reduce the size. And this is what you're going to be left with. Now this piece here, we're going to fold it in and glue it down, and that's going to give us just a nice crisp opening at the top of our box. And it just finishes off your box in a very professional looking way. And just make sure that you smooth it down. And now you can see just how nice and smooth that is. And that way when this is in and out, this doesn't get all jagged. So now we can put our box together. And the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to place glue on our tabs here. Let me trim this one just a little bit. Forgot to do that. We're going to place glue on our tabs. Then we'll bring this piece up, the piece that has the flap on it. We're going to bring that up and start putting our box together. And then once I have these down, I'll go inside with my bone folder just to make sure that I have a really nice stick on these. And now I'll take this side and I'm going to place the glue on this piece, but we're not placing any glue on this tab flap here. And then I'll just take this, and when I put it together, I'm making sure that the score mark of the tab flap meets the score mark of this back piece. And that way everything will fold in and close very nicely. So I'm going to go on the inside, get this nice and stuck. Let's do the same thing over here. So I'm going to place my glue on the flap portion only, not my tab at the top. So you can see I don't have any glue on this part. Then I'll take this, and again, I'm going to match it up so that my score mark here aligns with the score mark that's coming from the back. And then I'll use my bone folder to go on the inside and get this stuck. Then I'll also look at the bottom to see if I have any overhang. I don't, but if you did, you could just take your scissors and go along the bottom and snip it off. So now you can see we have a box. And we can tuck in the lid just like that, and we have a deliciously cute box. This is absolutely gorgeous. The paper just makes it. So now I just want to decorate this very simply. I have this little sticker that I have outlined in black so that it stands out from the rest of the box. It doesn't get washed out. And I am going to take some glue, place some glue on the back, put this down. And in case you guys haven't noticed, I really am a minimalist when it comes to embellishing. I don't like to use a lot of embellishments on my projects because sometimes I think that over embellishing and layering and layering and layering embellishments takes away from the beauty of your project. And I really want the focus to be on this box. So I am going to open this up, and I am going to take out the cards that are in this one, and we're going to place them in this one so that you can see that they do fit. Now, I did a test fit, and you can get 6 gift cards in here comfortably. Now, if you put a whole lot of heavy embellishment, something that sticks out, let's say more than that, then you may only be able to get 3 in, depending on how you embellish. If you go with a very flat embellishment on top, or one that doesn't really protrude a lot, you can probably get 6 in yours. And I think 6 is a very good set. So I am just going to lay these boxes down so y'all can see just how cute they are. And I am so excited about seeing some Christmas stuff on my craft table, because some of you who've been with me a while know I love Christmas crafting. So I am also going to bring these 2 packages back in as well, so y'all can see that we do have some options when it comes to how we package are items for sale or for gifting. You can always go with the box. You can even use a gift bag. If you wanted to present these in a cellophane wrapper inside of a gift bag, you could do that as well. Whatever you choose to do is right, and it's right because you chose to do it. So guys, I hope that this has given you some ideas. I hope that this has inspired you. If it has, please leave a comment below and let me know. And I hope that you have liked this video. And if you have, please hit that thumbs up button. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join my online crafting family. You guys, have a great day. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.